Now it's your turn to have a go. This length here is 8. This one here is 7, 5. Work out this length here, x. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, let's just look at this triangle first. Okay, we want to work out the longer side, the hypotenuse. So use this and this. So let's call this y. Okay, because we can't call it x because this represents x represents this, and we are trying to work out x. So let's use something else, y. So now we know that y squared equals this squared, 8 squared plus 7 squared. So this here becomes 64. This here becomes 49. So y squared here. So this becomes 113. Okay, y squared. So this length here is root 113. So y equals square root of 113. Now we can then recycle this information here to work out x here. So now look at this triangle now. This triangle here. Okay, and then work out x here. So looking at this top triangle here, it would be x squared equals 5 squared, 5 squared, plus this squared, but plus y squared. But let's just use this. You see that? Just use this rather than using this and then square it, because when we square it, we get to this. Well, anyway, y squared here will be 113 in effect. Okay. Now you could do this y, and then you could put this into it. You could do this root 130 and then square it, which is 113 square root. Which is 113. Now this one here becomes 25 plus 113 x. This would be x squared. Now add the 2, so it would be 138 equals x squared. So x must equals root 138. So this length here is root 138. Okay. So next one here. Work out this length here, x. So press pause and have a go. So to do this, let's look at this triangle here, this one here, and then work out. Let's call this y. Work out this height here. So looking at this small triangle, it will be 7 squared, because it's the longest side here, the hypotenuse, equals y squared plus 4. Okay, because this squared would be 4. Now this would be 49 y squared plus 4. Take away 4 from each side. It would be 45 y squared. Let's just leave it at this, because later on we're going to square the y. So we don't need this really, root 45. We don't need it. Let's just leave it as this, because we know we're going to square it. Now look at this triangle here. Okay, looking at this triangle here, this would be the hypotenuse. So x squared equals this squared, which is 64, plus this squared. Well, y squared would be this. Okay, so it would be 45, because y squared is this. So let's use this. Okay. So now it will be Try and somehow solve x now. So add the 2 together. It will be 109 x squared here. So now square root both sides. So it will be root 109. So this length here is root 109. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay, this one's quite difficult, so you might have to really think about this. So you in effect you've got a triangle here. You've got a triangle here within a triangle here. So you really have to use your imagination here. So press pause and have a go. Okay, look. Well, what you have to do here is look at the big triangle here. Work out this whole length here. Okay, and then look at the small triangle, and then work out this length here. Okay, and then what you do, you get the whole length here, and then take away this length here. So what's left will be x, because this is what's left, x. Okay, so what? Hang on. So what you have to do here is work out this whole length, and then take away this length here, and then what's left will be what you want to know, x. Okay, so let's look at the big triangle now. The big triangle here. Let's call the whole length here y. So y represents this whole thing here, this whole length here. Okay, so hang on. So y is sorry, hang on, not y. Hang on. So we are going to call this y, and y being the whole length here. Okay, now we are looking at the big triangle, this big one here. So this will be the hypotenuse. So 9 squared equals what? Equals this. Yeah, it equals the 7 squared plus whatever what y is. So plus y squared. Okay, we're trying to solve out. We're trying to solve y. Now this will become 81. This will become 49 plus y squared. Now take away 49 from each side. So 81 take away 49. 7, 1. So 2, 3. Okay. So it will be 32 y squared. So here I'm going to work out y this time, because I don't think we're going to square the y later on. So let's square root both sides. So this will be root 32. Okay. So now that we've got y here, let's work out z. Let's call this length here z. And then later on it will be x equals y take away z, whatever z here is. Okay, so we're going to call this z now. Now look at the small triangle. This small triangle here. Hang on. So look at this small triangle here now. So it will be, well, this will be the hypotenuse here. So it will be 8 squared equals 7 squared plus z squared. So here it would be 64. Over here would be 49 plus z squared. Okay, and now take away 49 from each side. So 64 take away 49. 1 here. So it would be 5, 1. So it would be 15 here. 15z squared. Now, so z equals root. Well, when you're here, square root both sides. So it will be root 15 here. Okay. Now, so this length here is root 15. So if we want to know x, remember x would be this whole length here. Y. Well, y is this thing here. So y would be root 32, and then we take away this z here. Take away z. Well, z is root 15. Root 15, and that will give us x. Okay, so yeah, what you would then punch this into your calculator, and then punch this into your calculator, and then get this, take away this. Okay, well, the answer would be root 32 take away root 15. Okay.